I'm trying to think of what to say or how I should say it. But realistically, I know that the only thing that I'm going to realistically get out of this is just me speaking. It's something I've considered for a little while now is what would be the difference in me posting something completely raw versus me editing it up or having a script. Now, yes, with a script or even with a couple dot points, I could really hone in and focus on some, very specific topics. Yet, I feel like I would be distracted by it almost. Like, oh, I have to stay on this topic. Yet, when I'm completely raw and unfiltered and not looking for an exact thing to say, everything can kind of get mixed up or jumbled up because I can go from saying one thing or talking about one thing to complete other subjects. Now, there is benefits to that, obviously, which is you come off more authentic, you come off more as a person, and that's good. But from what I've noticed, at least in the time I've been, creating content, as much as it has been very low effort and very low creativity. Like, there's been a couple times where I've put hours into creating a video and it doesn't do well, and then I just kind of give up on it. So it's not that I can't create creative content or I can't do those things. I've put in the time and I feel like I haven't got anything out of it, and that's a bad mindset to have. Rather than thinking of it like, okay, well, I'm building up my skills, I'm building up, my, you know, rather than building up my skills, I'm building up who I am and what people know me for. And then I'm at this disconnect where I'm like, well, I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm not getting anything out of it. But that wasn't the reason I started in the first place. And that makes me think, well, why do I care now that I'm not getting anything out of it? Why? Now, yes, obviously everyone to some degree wants to not have to worry about finances or to have to worry about bills. Now, that's an obvious thing. We can all, admit that to some degree. But what I'm trying to explain is that wasn't the main cause of me trying to grow. It was to become a better person. It was to create a new life for myself that wasn't just going to impact me, but everyone around me. It would impact my family, my future children, and even more further down the line. I've noticed that the more I've kind of gotten into being able to speak and bring myself across in a certain way, that most of the things I used to do, or most of the things I used to say, or even still now, there are things that I will still do or still say that may not be, in the lines of politically correct or, societally correct, and that's fine. But what I'm trying to get across and the point I'm trying to make is you don't have to be like everyone else. You don't have to be a robot. You can just be you. And that's something I struggled with for a long time, is having the expectation that I'm doing this thing not because I'm trying to be like myself, but I'm trying to create a certain image of what I want people to think of me. There's days I fuck up, there's days that I do nothing, there's days that I play video games all day. There's days where I have not done the right thing to better myself. And it's hurt. It's hurt my ego. It's hurt my, not, I wouldn't say reputation so much, because you just don't know about it unless I tell you. Yet, to me, it diminishes the work that I put in. It's, yeah, you may have done, I don't know, a year of work, but you had this one day off over here, so what was all the year of worth? Which sucks, because obviously to some degree I should be able to have a break without completely diminishing myself or trying to destroy my character for that. Yet I'm also at this same stage where I know the more work that I put in and the harder I choose to pursue my goals and my dreams, not the quicker I will get them, but the more and greater understanding I will have not only of people, but also the types of things I love and the types of things I like and things that I want to pursue further in life. What, maybe, let's say 2 years ago, I had never journaled. I thought it was the stupidest thing in the world. Yet now, I journal every day because it's something that brings me peace of mind. Same thing with gratitude. It went from, oh, why am I, saying what I'm grateful for? And now when I do it, it's for a reason. It's, what am I grateful for? Like, what in this situation, good, bad, or completely amazing, what am I grateful for today in this moment? And a lot of people don't recognize the fact that they're living day to day and they're not even acknowledging their own existence in the moment. Quite literally, focusing on your next breath is being in the moment. Understanding, okay, oh, I'm in this moment, this is who I am, this is what I'm going to do. And pushing through and pursuing those things, it becomes significantly easier. But you need to be willing to put in the work. You need to be willing to, on those shit days, to still do something. You need to be willing to hold yourself accountable and show up.